Be kind to yourself. There's plenty of mean people who needs another voice in their choir. Be kind to yourself. When your brain is spewing evil, learn to recognize the light in the fire. We're all a little lost, acting like we're not, hurting the very person who needs the most love.
Friends, what's happening?
Good morning, friends. It is Tuesday. It's been a minute. Played the show Friday. That was a rough day, just to be 100% honest. Saturday, tried to chill. Kind of chilled, but was still just kind of all over the place. Sunday, I played a 4-hour gig that was 2 hours away. So that was a very full day. And then Monday, yesterday morning, I had a bit of a meltdown. I couldn't breathe, and I just had a moment where I just broke down. I think something snapped. Everything just kind of came to an abrupt halt, and all of a sudden I was feeling everything, and it just kind of caused me to break. For anyone who might not be aware, for one, this is not my house. We're dog sitting, so that's something we're doing. 2, over the past few months, I've been without my wife because she's been working across the country. With that, I've been flying back and forth on top of playing a ton of gigs, on top of taking care of a bunch of things and trying to get a project out and trying to practice for this show. And honestly, just feeling like I was letting a bunch of people down. It wrecked me a little bit.
Oh, the sky is crying again, just like it was yesterday. And as much as I try to play pretend, haven't been doing all that great. Thank you. My wife has brought me coffee. It's nice having her back.
Just because I make your coffee.
Yep. I like having her back because she goes and does things and then brings me stuff from it, the things that she does. It's the sole reason. No.
You want to buy the coffee all the time? I'll go get whatever.
Oh, that's right. I did buy the coffee.
I'm not deserving of this kind of love, always going far beyond and above. Do I take it for granted? Absolutely not. 'Cause I'm not deserving of this kind of, always thinking about it.
Welcome to Seth Feeds His Weird Cravings. As a kid, I used to love making like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, but like I would like make them and like I would take the sandwich and dip it in milk and eat that. Like I just freaking loved that. As a kid, I would have like 4 of these. I would have so many of these. So it's kind of like a workaround. Get some of this stuff. Just lather up some pieces of bread. I got a little Honeycrisp apple over here too, which can be tasty. Get yourself some oat milk. I'm just saying, it's so good. It's so good. I know I'm weird. You can eat the apples kind of like cereal in a way, but it's like in this like peanut butter stuff. So then what you do is you just gotta fold one of these guys up here. Just go on in there. Oh yeah. Why is this so good? Currently at the studio space. Sierra is, I think, getting her lashes done. I think that's what it is, right? Yeah. There's a place next door to here that she likes to go to. So that's where she's at. To continue the earlier conversation, I think, for one, I said yes to too many things and just thought I could grit my teeth through it. And the show was kind of the catalyst to all of that kind of coming to a point. When I look back at it, I feel as if All the people that I felt like I was letting down were in a room all of a sudden, and I was forced to essentially like try and entertain them. And I was overwhelmed by this. Now having some perspective, some distance, and having looked at my performance, I didn't put on a bad show. I definitely don't think it was my strongest performance. What's harder to watch when I watch back the footage is more so just knowing what was happening inside of my head. Like I could just see how hard I was fighting. And that sucks almost more than anything because the performance was still good, but I couldn't be present or enjoy it. And what makes it worse is the fact that like this is exactly what I want to do. I want to play these type of shows. And I think that added pressure on top of everything else that was happening, I just, exhausted myself. I feel like on gloomy days like this where it's just like cold and all I want to do is just like drink coffee and just stare out a window. That might also just be because it's been just so crazy recently, so change of pace is just kind of nice, you know? All in all, looking back on the show and watching some of the clips back, I'm honestly finding myself surprised at how solid some of the tunes came across. Which also makes it frustrating because it's just crazy how much your brain can really affect your ability to see things the way they are actually happening, if that makes any sense. How did you think my performance was?
I think it was good. I don't know if anyone else could tell, but I just think you were in your head the whole time. And I think that was your biggest obstacle.
Agreed.
But your performance itself was good. Just like I anticipated.
Thanks. I think the flip side of it too, like now seeing my performance as it actually is, it's like I'm watching my performance and in some ways I see all the stuff I'm struggling with, but in other ways I see like, wow, like, dude, Seth's like killing it. Like why are people looking like, you know, have these like deer in the headlight looks? And like, why is it so hard to get people to buy into this when it actually seems like I'm doing a good job? I don't know.
Today we're going to be making beef rajah.
We've been getting pushed this healthy apple pie thing, so we're gonna attempt to make it. We start with a bowl. That looks kind of gross. Why did you do the smallest hole ever? We have our yogurt, and she's weighing out the apple stuff. This is what we got. I'm gonna try some. That was good. Huh. I don't mind that at all. I think we approve. Low-cal apple pie dessert thing. I was exploring the bookshelves that they have here just to like see if there was any interesting reads, and just I thought it was funny because I've been talking about just longing for a slower pace, and this book came out of nowhere, Slowing Down to the Speed of Joy. It was like one of the first books I found on the bookshelf. Started reading it. It's actually pretty good. I guess to kind of land this plane, just in my reflecting of this whole show and these whole past few months, I definitely think I just took on way too much, thinking I could handle it. And it's frustrating that what kind of took some of the beating is the very thing that I want to do more of. What's done is done, so I can't really change it. But it definitely does have me wanting to reevaluate kind of what does get my time so I can focus more on the things that I want to do. It's just interesting. Anyways, I don't know if any of this has made sense today. This has been a strange day, but I'm grateful to have been able to kind of take things a little bit slower today and just kind of enjoy some simple things. Appreciate you guys being here and watching and supporting. If you'd actually like to watch the full concert, I actually have it on my Patreon. See for yourself if I did terrible or good. In the meantime, I just dropped a new project, at least at the time of this. It's called Both And. Would love for you to check it out. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace.